Should I have just a pause now? Okay. Are you ready for some basketball? I'm not going to yell it out, though, like they do football.
Yeah.
Okay. We are here at Telstar Regional High School Gymnasium on December 11th, 2018.
My dad's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the last time we had a game, it was your birthday. Isn't that
Next
weird?
week
Yeah.
Tomorrow night it'll be your birthday.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, we have the Telstar High School JV girls taking on the Madison Bulldogs in our first game. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me on camera and commentary and screaming will be Joel Clark.
And maybe some occasional coffee.
Okay, so I haven't done a JV game yet, so I'm going to have to get used to some of the players out there. So starting for the Rebels, we have Shelby Thorman, number 21, Brooklyn Kimball, number 2, Nicole Cox, number 34, Leah Kimball, number 1, and number 30, which is Maddie Buck. And the Telstar JV girls are coached by Crystal Gould. Kimball out front, dribbling in. Dribbles, stops, pops. It's going to be out on the Rebels. So we still, we have sound waves going, so.
Yes, and I can hear it.
You can hear it, okay. Things have slowed down quite a lot out there. It's like, okay.
Reverse it, reverse it, reverse it, reverse it, go in.
And it looks like it's going to be an air ball, so it'll be Rebel ball underneath.
The girls have their names down on the end of that, down on that end of the gym. Kind of t-shirt posters.
Yep. Well, probably wouldn't have enough room for all three on that size.
Right. They look nice. Somebody did a lot of work.
So Thorman to inbound. Puts it up. Oh, off the rim. Cole Cox with that shot.
I saw we have a new stool down in the studio, Wayne.
Well, it's an old stool with a new seat.
Ah.
My wife borrowed that one from, and I borrowed it back.
Oh.
She said, take it. But she put a nice padded seat on it, so yeah. Nicole Cox up, off the rim again. Rebound Bulldogs, and they're coming faster this time. Sticks it in, drives, no good. Thorman with the rebound, and she's driving hard. And out of bounds off Madison, so Thorman will be inbounding for the Rebels. 5:48 left in this first quarter, no score yet. Into Nicole Cox again. And she has the ball knocked away, loses it.
Julie, flash up. Third seed.
I still think it would be great if your voice carried all over this gym. But then I suppose we'd have to really also give the information about the opposite
Oh, that's going to be too
side.
far, I think. Yeah. Right idea, but pass too long. Kimball could not catch up with that one. I don't think Speedy Gonzalez could have either. They probably don't even know who Speedy
I
Gonzalez
know,
is.
I was thinking that the other night when I told that Chris, we were calling you Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez was a fast mouse, a
Yes.
Mexican mouse.
Yes.
So Madison coach calls for a timeout with 5 minutes left, first quarter. No score. So how old would your father have been on today?
101.
That's getting right up there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
First on blue, first on white.
Yeah, that would be very bizarre to picture.
Yeah. So Madison to inbound here, first quarter. See what's changed with that timeout now. That's a three-point attempt. Oh,
Stay with it, Jillian. There you go.
Well, that changed.
yeah, Madison with the rebound and the score. Rebel ball.
Here we go, here we go. Stay in the pass, please. Keep our hands
So Kimball to bring the ball up. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. And throws the ball out.
Remember, after you pass the Lily, you gotta get through. Like the short corner. Okay?
Cut through.
Stay there, Sierra. Give it to Brooke. Look in, look, Sierra. That's all right, good look, ready to shoot, right? Have your knees bent next time you get it.
Rebound Cox. Coleman brings the ball down, and I think she's fouled. I think it's probably a blocking foul. So Thorman will take the ball, bring the ball in. Wait a minute. What's going on? Are they call offensive?
I do not know.
Either offensive or it went off the Rebel player instead.
Get it around. Get it over, get it over. See it? There it is. Nice job, girls. Nice job, that's okay.
Rebound Cox. Out to Kimball. Driving hard, stops.
Oh,
Has the ball ripped out of her hands, but goes out of bounds, so it'll be Rebel ball underneath. 3:20 left, first quarter. Rebels down 2-0.
Lily, you ready to help the poop?
Ball comes into Kimball.
Nice job.
Into
Good wall.
Cox.
Nice job.
And that's going to be a travel. You are watching Telstar Basketball on Western Hills Access Television, channel 1302 on your Spectrum dial, or worldwide on the web at westernhillsaccesstelevision.com.
Flash through. Rotate, keep going. Get over, Emma, get over. Reverse it again. Reverse it again. Nice job, Trish. Good beat, Brooke. That's all right.
Rebound Cox.
Back.
Back to Kimball.
Shape up. Shape up. Good hand, Brooke. Turn right, turn right. Keep moving.
Oh, over to Leah Kimball, so it's Kimball and Kimball, right?
right.
Back Kimball to Kimball.
Ooh.
Here come the Bulldogs.
Go back, go back.
Brooklyn Kimball going again, trying for the layup. Well, she'll be going to the line to shoot two. Chance to cut into this 2-point lead or even tie it. First one is good.
I think she's going to go for the tie it, like you said. She has now cut into it. Now tie it up. Oh, but a rebound it up. Nope.
It's out of bounds. Should be white ball. So 2:04 left first quarter. Rebels down 2-1 versus the Madison Bulldogs. Kimball shot too hard off the backboard, basically.
Do you still play basketball
Um,
on Sunday nights?
if you can call what I do playing basketball,
I
yes.
still do. I mean, I didn't mean just you. I
Yeah.
didn't know if
Yeah.
I still did it.
Yeah, I try.
Well, I was terrible at it when I was young, but I think it would be at least fun to do now.
I guess that was a 2, okay?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
it's a two.
4-1 Bulldogs lead. Foreman with the ball, trying to into Cox again, turns, puts it up. There it goes. Cole Cox brings the Rebels within 1, 4-3. 47 seconds left first quarter. Player control foul on the Madison player.
Player controlled foul. What's that mean?
Well, that's an offensive foul. It means usually the person's got the ball and they're enough out of control, or they push or try to thrash their way through you. And as a defender, you have a right to be there. Kimball loses the ball, and here come the Bulldogs with 25 seconds left, first quarter. Kimball heads down again. Coleman picks it up. Back to Brooklyn Kimball. Into Nicole, turns, no good. So at the end of one quarter play, the Madison Bulldogs 4, the Lady Rebels 3.
I just had this horrible feeling. I was relieved to look up and see the red light on the camera. And I remember doing 3-2-1, so we're all set. But you know these big paws, how they hit things.
Yeah, that would be terrible to do all this work and
Yes,
for nothing,
I know.
right?
I know. It would be.
Of course, if this was a live game, I'd say stay tuned tomorrow, and we'll be doing the boys varsity versus Madison. But since it's not live, I'm not going to say it.
In the future. In the future. We'll be able to say that.
Yeah, when we get the technology to actually do live from anywhere, not just the gym,
Yes.
but from any place we desire to go,
That could be dangerous.
we've got to start thinking of some real good places to go.
I say the grocery store. That is a happening place.
I think we ought to go on a cruise or something. Broadcast from a cruise ship. I don't know if I want to be on a cruise ship with 1,000 other people, though. Too many people.
Get
Whoa!
Michael to take us out on one.
Yeah, his boat's big enough. Oh yeah, back to the game. Buck with the rebound, and she loses the ball. And one of them fouled Hen, who I believe is Brooke McKinney.
So, who did Madison come in for?
She started. Yep. Coach hasn't used any subs yet.
Oh, okay. I guess I haven't heard you say her name that often, so she must have not been getting the ball.
Yeah. Well, you can see from her colors she's been active out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So Madison Buck got fouled on the rebound. But Brooklyn Kimball takes it, drives, pops. It's good.
I
And the
remember
Rebels.
She was out there in the beginning, but then I just.
Okay, they put the score on the wrong team.
Christian, get out. Christian, get out. Look in. Sorry, good look, Jillian.
Oh!
Wow, that was a robbery.
So as I was going to say, the Rebels have the first lead, 5-4. I looked at the scoreboard and it was different.
They just put it back, right?
Yes, they've got it back now. Yeah. Mr. LeClaire and I work in partnership on the
I think
score.
it was like 6-3 or something.
That's what he had it, so, but it was actually 5-4 our favor.
Quick remedy.
So it looks like we have our first sub getting ready to come in there, Julia Head. Thorman out front with the ball. Into Cox, put it turned around, no good.
Stay wide, Stay wide. Stay wide. You're all right. You're all right. Move it now. Move. Get it there. Go. Jillian. Look backside. Get it around. See backside.
3-second call on the Bulldogs. Rebel ball again. 6:04 left, second quarter. Rebels lead 5-4. Wayne Howe and Joe Clark bringing you this game from Telstar on December 11th, 2018.
And this is our first JV game that we have
Yes.
filmed this year. Well, this season. Lady Rebels have a JV and varsity team. Not the boys.
So that was Leah Kimball with a rebound out to Brooklyn, and she travels. Well, okay, she was pushed. That's why it looked like a travel. So you probably told me, but Brooklyn and Leah sisters?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't trust my memory that that I had been told that and remembered.
Kelly is the younger of the two.
Rebels fortunate on that inbound. It was stolen, but then knocked out of bounds. You better go. You don't have much time, ladies. So you throw it right to the player again. Yeah, that's a foul. Coach might want to find someone else to inbound the ball, since it's been twice in a row they've thrown it to the defender. That's living dangerously.
Yeah. Especially if the defenders figured it out.
The ball didn't hit the rim. Violation. Rebel ball. It remains 5-4. 5:19 left before halftime. in this JV game. Cox is unable to come up with the ball.
Run it through. Run it through. Go, Gillian, go. Go over the corner. Other corner, get through. Good take, bro.
Wow.
Good take.
Madison's had a lot of good shots, but they've just gone in and around and out
Yeah.
again.
Nice shot, Gillian.
She was on the line, yes. See, if she'd let that go, it would have been Madison ball. It was tipped by the Rebel player, but she stepped out and then hit the ball. So, good for Telstar.
Absolutely.
Julia Head was inbounding the ball. She stepped over the line before she threw it in. Violation. Madison ball. Madison coach with a timeout.
30-second timeout.
Well, my pen hasn't been running out of ink, keeping track of all the scoring yet.
Well, there. That's an upside way to look at it. We don't have many pens in the studio.
I mean, ink is so expensive now anyway.
Everything is. Except for gas in Bethel is less than it is in Bridgeton. Like by,
How much
I
is
don't
it?
know. It was $2.29 in Bethel.
Oh,
and-
$2.29?
And
Wow.
in Bridgeton, it was $2.50 some at one station and $2.47 at another yesterday.
Well, we've had 234 down in Bryant Pond, and that's been real good.
Why? How can they fluctuate so?
Well, because Bridgeton's a vacation area, so it's always high. Even in the summer, it's high.
And I mean, on one street it was like 256 and 248 or something.
And last I knew that, like, when the Bros had like 234, it was less than the state average
Uh huh.
and less than the national average. So it's like, oh, somebody's doing something good for us. Buck, she traveled, but they didn't call it. Whoa.
That was good.
And Madison retakes the lead, 6-5.
Ball in first. Pressure the ball, Gillian.
Leah Kimball into Maddie Buck, turns, loses the ball. How about another layup?
Oh, nice shot the other way, take the contact.
Maddie Buck knocked the ball away, and then Brooklyn Kimball came up with it. And she gets fouled as she's trying to bring it up the court. Now, I think is that going to be 6 fouls? Yep, 6 fouls. So if the Madison Bulldogs commit another foul this period, the Rebels will be shooting a 1-and-1. Took me a while to get that all out. but-
I thought that's where you were going with it, though.
Let's get 5.
Ball comes into Maddie Buck. It's tipped away. Kimball comes up with it though. And another steal.
Hit a screen. Gillian, screen. Go.
Oh. There's a rebound, Cox. Back to B. Kimball. Over to Thorman. Into Cox. Turn around. Off the rim. Rebound, Madison. Now, Thorman should be going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 now because she get the ball and she get fouled.
That's where they're going.
So let's see if Shelby Thorman can tie this game or put the Rebels in the lead. 7 fouls on the Bulldogs, 3 for the Lady Rebels. Rebound Cox, knocked out of bounds. Should be a Telstar ball. L. Kimball to inbound. Oh! That was I believe that was Cox, wasn't it?
I think she was there, so
Yes.
it probably was, but the other girls were kind of covering her up.
So Rebels retake the lead, 7-6. Rebound Cox to Thorman. Nice pass to B. Kimball. Oh!
Wow! That was like
That was a nice reverse layup.
I was going
Yes.
to say, there was some that.
Yeah,
it was
a
like
reverse
backwards.
layup. 9-6. Rebels lead by 3. 1:22 left before halftime. Buck picks up the rebound and steps out of bounds, I believe. Kimball goes down, stops, pops. Saved by Thorman, but goes out of bounds. Less than a minute to go here for halftime. Rebound Cox out to Thorman. Kind of dribbles it off her foot, but Cox was there. Leah Kimball into Buck. Madison steals the ball.
That's all right. That's right. That's right. Come on.
Here comes Kimball again. Has the ball knocked out of her hands, and here come the Bulldogs. 10 seconds. That was offensive. So the ladies have 7.4 seconds to bring it up and get a shot off.
Leading by 3.
Put it up, Buck. Oh! Well, Rebels had a couple of chances with that 7.4 seconds. Better than I thought that would happen.
Yeah.
So we're at halftime with the Rebels leading 9-6 over the Madison Bulldogs. Joe Clark and Wayne Howe will be back with the second half action in a moment. And we're back. Joe Clark and Wayne Howe bringing you the second half of the Telstar Lady Rebels JV team in their game versus the Madison Bulldogs on December 11th, 2018. Rebels have a lead 9-6 at this moment. It's a very small crowd. I think I could probably yell loud enough to be heard across the other side,
Think
but
I'll pan the crowd.
don't take too long.
And there we have it.
So maybe more will be here for the last year. That's what usually happens.
The time is so fractured anymore for people. Be here, be there, be everywhere.
And Madison has the ball to begin this third quarter. Three seconds to be Rebel ball. B. Kimball with the ball over to Thorman. Into Buck. It's a double dribble. I dribbled and lost the ball and then picked it back up again, dribbled again. That basket's good. Oh. Kimball kind of timed that, trying to go for a block, came right across both arms so that she picks up a foul. And I can't see the number of who the Madison player is that's actually shooting two.
I guess they don't have our. Oh wait, there is a. It's working now. Player and fouls.
So that's her first foul.
That wasn't working last week, was it?
No. They had to have it reprogrammed or something there. Thorman with the rebound comes ahead to Kimball. She drives in, stops, pops. Gets her own rebound. Comes around again. Pass is picked off.
Went to the wrong person.
And with that shot, Madison retakes the lead, 10-9. Kimball.
There we go. Stay with it. Nice job, girls.
Let's say Buck loses the ball out of bounds, be Madison ball.
There we go.
Madison leads 10-9, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. There's another one. Rebels lead, right. Rebels deficit is now 3 points. 12-9.
Sorry, I had to get my chocolate.
Foreman, off the rim. Kimball with a rebound, block.
Wow.
Will be Rebel ball.
Stay home. One's backside.
Comes into Cox, shoots over the basket. Stolen by B. Kimball. And good for layup. First Rebel points of the second half. 12-11 Bulldogs.
They're certainly well matched. At least in this game.
Yes.
I don't know about all the time.
Well, you know, size-wise they are too.
Nice job, Trisha.
Rebound Cox, be a jump ball, and it's going to be a Rebels possession. Kimball's pass is stolen. And Kimball kind of knocks it out of bounds, breaks up the fast break anyway. I thought he said blue, but white looked like they were going to be able to steal the inbound. Halfway through this third quarter, the Rebels down one, 12-11 to the Madison Bulldogs. Kimball, Thorman, Buck, and Cox out there for the Rebels. And Cox with her first basket of the second half. And that puts the Rebels up again, 13-12. We've had quite a few changes of lead in this game.
Pretty back and forth.
About, we'll say Leah Kimball to sister Brooklyn Kimball, stops, pops. And I think Cox is fouled. It's not a shooting foul.
They're all set up to.
Yeah, they don't know the
They don't
difference,
know
but
that.
it's
Okay.
not a
I
shooting
was
foul.
Thinking, how is this happening? So soon?
Yeah, she was fouled when she had the ball down,
Yeah.
you know.
No, right now, go get it.
Ball comes into Buck. She goes for a layup. Yes. Maddie Buck with her first points of the game.
Nice.
Puts the Rebels up 15-12. 3:10 left to go, third quarter. That was a double dribble. You didn't see it. But. Rebound Thorman. And she's going to throw the... Oh, Kimball did a fantastic job to catch up with that. Whoa, and then she puts it in. Brooklyn Kimball's on fire.
Yeah, she is.
17-12, Rebels
I
lead
remember the
by
day
5.
she was born.
Madison got too many rebounds that time. 17-14, 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Buck with the rebound. She throws it to the Bulldogs, who come right back with it. Another basket. Bulldogs pull to within one, 17-16. Coach Gould wants to take timeout.
White, coach, 60.
Coach Mills down there. Being supportive.
Looking on.
Yeah. I saw him talking to them earlier. Or maybe I just thought he was. Oh, so he's talking. He's adding. He's adding his assistant. His assistant.
First on blue.
I have a concern. Who is that down there on the Rebels bench with the sunglasses on?
I don't know.
I think it's Ania. Which if she's wearing sunglasses must mean there's a reason she's not playing. I mean, I don't think she'd be trying to look cool in the gym. She must have an eye issue.
Yeah, and the rest of the varsity seems to be already suited up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Kimball, yes. Brooklyn Kimball with another 2 points. 19-16. Rebels lead is 3. Just over a minute to go in the third quarter. And the lead is back down to 1. Inbounding pass is stolen. Rebels are lucky they didn't get behind right then. Thorman goes, she's driving, stops.
Wow.
And Madison with the lead.
All right, girls.
Take your choice on who fouled her that time. Rebels are having trouble passing the ball inbounds. So the Rebels are down 20-19 with 6.2 seconds left. And the Madison player, who I can't again see the number, makes the first one.
3, I think.
It's 34,
No,
maybe?
34.
34? Who would be Lillian Levesque. Second one is no good. Thorman. Head to Leah, too far. Ooh, Hawk. It's good.
Yes. Nice. Nice save by Leah.
So at the end of 3 quarters, we have a tie game, 21-all.
And do you know what the real time is right now?
6:21.
So, their basketball time's been going pretty well.
Well, it's only been 3 fouls in this third quarter, so that's always makes a difference right there.
So the varsity should start by 7. I mean, unless this is a long quarter.
Yeah, they usually give them about 20 minutes though to warm up, don't they? So So I don't know that it'll be ready quite at 7. I think 7 usually is an optimistic
Oh, okay.
time that they give.
I know last year it been an optimistic time for some of the games.
Right.
They were long games.
So Madison will begin the fourth quarter with the ball. All tied up here, 21 all. Ball gets tipped out to B. Kimball. She loses it. Thorman fights for the ball on the floor. It'll be a Rebel ball this time with the possession arrow. We'll see if they can get the ball in bounds. They've been having some difficulty with that. You can't keep standing around. You only get 5 seconds.
Wow!
And Kimball. 23-21, Rebels up 2 at this moment.
Using a little more ink in your pen there now.
Yeah, yes. First quarter was very low scoring. Buck with a rebound. Needs help. Out to Thorman. Over to Leah Kimball. Into Maddie Buck. Turns. Fires. Off the... And rebound Madison. Here they come. I didn't hear him say. I guess he said white. I didn't hear him say.
No, I did not.
Well, Madison is pressing, trying to get this inbound ball. They've been having pretty good luck with it. And they get another turnover. B. Kimball with the rebound and the drive. Their layup gets blocked. Thorman into Cox. Buck off the rim. Madison. Well, the Rebels had some good chances then.
Yeah.
Rebound Cox, and ball stolen. I think probably Buck is going to get called for that foul. We'll see. Yep, foul goes on Maddie Buck. And that puts
Second foul.
Brooke McKinney on the line to shoot a couple. Second one is good. We're down to a 1-point game. Thorman into Kimball. Kimball has the ball knocked out of her hands, but it'll still be Rebel ball underneath. 5:21 left in this game. Rebels by 1, 23-22. Cox, got it. Put it. Put it. I kept on saying, put it up, put it up. So Rebel to inbound underneath again.
All right, here we go, Blue. Hands up. Work ready, help middle.
Whoa,
Yes.
another one for Brooklyn Kimball.
He is.
25-22, Rebel lead is up to 3 again. They need to stop here.
Yeah.
Kimball with the rebound. She's looking for the basket again. That wasn't a good shot that time. She had it way over her head and she probably shouldn't have attempted it. Well, but we're back down to the 1-point game again. 25-24. You get the ball in. Comes into Leah Kimball. And she throws it away. She gets the rebound, Leah does. It gets taken away.
Oh, no.
Madison takes the 1-point lead, 26-25. Well, half a quarter gone, and Rebels are down 1.
Hands up, face the body, play defense, not just one. Let's go. Let's go. Move your feet. Move your feet. Work. Work.
Ball comes into Leah Kimball. Knocked away. Rebel ball on the side.
Those Madison girls aren't afraid to smack that ball.
Oh, no.
around.
Let's go. Hands up.
Ball comes into Brooklyn Kimball. Another one. And the Rebels retake the lead, 27-26. We have a regular barn burner going here.
Yeah.
Near steal. Someone pick her up. I'm not sure what that call was. Just kind of went, I'm not familiar with that one. Anyway, the Rebels to inbound, up 1, 27-26. Ball comes into Leah Kimball, and she loses the ball. Looks like Brooke McKinney will be going to line to shoot 2 to bring the Bulldogs either into a tie with the Rebels or a lead.
She was the last one on line, too.
Yes. Ooh, in and out. We have a tie game, 27-all. Coach Gould calls for a timeout before the girls attempt to throw the ball in bounds again. It's been a real struggle for them lately. So, Jewel, what do you think about this colder than normal December weather following a colder than normal October and November?
I hope it means we're going to have a warmer than normal January and February.
I hope so. 'Cause my wood pellets are going faster than they normally do because every month it's colder.
Yeah.
I keep breaking records of how many I've used over the last 5 years, and I don't like breaking that kind of a record.
The air seems like icy.
Yes, yeah.
It's not just cold, it's like icy.
My driveway is icy.
Yeah, ours too.
Okay, so we have a tie game with 3:10 left. Rebels ball. Thorman to inbound. Ball comes into Leah Kimball. She throws it to the Madison player, who puts it up and in and gets fouled. And this is Brooke McKinney again on the line. Rebel ball underneath, down 2 now, 29-27. Same thing. And Leah Kimball makes the foul. It's going to be probably the 6th foul, which means that next foul for the Rebels will be putting Madison on the line. It's a foul. So now it's a 1-1, just like I predicted. Rebels down 4, 31-27, 2.5 minutes left. Ball comes into Leah Kimball, and for the 3rd time in a row, she throws it away to the other team. Rebels do get it back. Cox. Nicole Cox will be going to the line to shoot 2. White foul? Oh, I had that one wrong, I guess.
Wow. So did they.
Wow. Bad news keeps piling up.
Yeah. Nicole was heading for the line too.
Nicole with the rebound.
I'll tell you, those Madison girls are stealers.
For a double dribble.
They should be called the Steelers. The Bulldogs.
Foreman to inbound.
Who's got 30? Right there, stay up, stay up, stay up. Hold it.
Wow.
No, they don't.
They're just going to play it.
Well, they don't have to shoot.
Oh,
And if you don't come out there close enough, then they can just stand there until time expires.
looks like what she's wanting to do. I would be very frustrated.
Rebound Buck. Ahead to B. Kimball. Stops, pops.
Yeah.
And that cuts the lead into to 2, 31-29 with a minute 23 left in this game. Madison ahead. This is when a zone doesn't work because you've got to stay out enough to. Kimball to Kimball. Drives. Ball is stolen. Jump ball. Madison will get the inbound. 49.5 seconds left. Rebels down 2. Julia Head is now in the game for Leah Kimball. Under 10 seconds left in this game. Rebels down 2, and Madison has the ball. We need a little miracle.
Yeah.
Don't foul her now. And that's the game. Kind of a disappointing finish there to a game that looked like it was going pretty good for the Rebels.
Yeah.
Unofficial scoring for the Rebels, we have Madison Buck with 2, Nicole Cox with 8, and Brooklyn Kimball with about 19.
Wow.
So
Yeah, she did have a good game.
So we'll wrap it up here for this game. Jewel Clark and Wayne Howe saying, watch our next game.